No. I was going to come over and ask. What's that? I was going to come over and ask. For a password? Will do. All right, Rockets versus CDA or Coeur d'Alene Athletic Club or Academy. Off the draw, Coeur d'Alene. Goes over the line. Shot. Scores. 1-0. 6 seconds in. The Rockets have to have that one. Off the draw. Jeansaw back, picked up. Into the corner. Jeansaw up the wall. Here comes Mason. Got Ben with him. Mason wide. 3-on-2. Shot high off the glass on a 3-on-1. Parker holds the line. Ben on it. Ben picks that up in behind the net. Tries short side, goalie gloves that. Good bounce back shift by the Rockets there. A Walker on the draw. Moves it a little bit ahead. Zane in the corner. Out front. Hudson. Loses the puck there. Cam keeps the line though. Over to Walker. Walker in the high slot. Shoots deflected into the corner. Coeur d'Alene picks that up. Flipped out. Cam back for it. Over skates that. Puck down low. Walker chips it around one man. Got it. Tries to chip it up to Zane. Zane picks it up. Stripped in the slot. Cam though. Picks that up. Loses an edge. Goes down. Cam picks that up. Cam with it. It's over to Hudson. Hudson chips it up. Not out though. Blake back for it. Zane gets a change. Blake with it down the wall. Blake gets in his zone. Carter through the middle. Pressure on. Hudson with a Carter. Hudson keeps it down low. Carter can't quite get out of the corner. Picked off. Yannick takes that away. Puck. Oh, Verlaine player steps on the puck. Hudson hits it back down low. Verlaine back. Tyler with it. Over to Eli. Eli, nice defensive play there. Picks up the ball. Good battle there. Yannick picks it up. Goes for a skate. That's Cole with him. Nice little drop there. Oh, had Carter open in front. Carter chips it down low. Carter tries to go back to the point. The pass is picked off. Verlaine comes out. Stops up. Shot from the point. Tanev knocks that to the corner. U13 back for it. Puck gets to the point, not out. Ben skates over, skates it. Oh. Probably should have been a penalty on Kyler there. Carter gets it up out of the zone. Puck needs to change. Ben takes that by himself. 1-on-3. Mason off the bench. U13 steps in front of that, keeps it in a couple times. Still with it. Gets it to the net. Nobody home. Mason off the half wall. That puck's blocked. Mason goes and gets it again. Puck rimmed around. Parker keeps that down low. Oh, hits the ref. Emmett picks it up. Over to Ben. Ben tries to get it in front, off the side of the net. Emmett loses. Mason tries to pick that up. Parker stands up his man. It goes down. Ben back, picks it up. Parker over to Emmett. Emmett tries to get it to Ben. To the middle. Ooh, almost picked off there. But then Emmett. Verlaine in on the zone. U13 nice defensive play there. Sharp angle shot. Tanev knocks that down. Emmett picks it up. Hits Ben, far side. Over to Mason. Rockets get a change. Puck to the net. Mason down the corner. Ben going to the net. Cam picks that up in the neutral zone. Cam circles back. Cam in over the line. Cam bodied. Corner. Cut off there. Walker down for it. Hudson down low. Sit down to Walker. Walker steals the puck. Gets to Zane in front. Oh, just wide. Good job there by the boys. Zane on the forecheck. Walker steps around his man. Oh, tries to stay Zane again in front. Zane's still with it. Gets to the net. Still loose. Nice play by Blake to hold the line. Walker comes out of it. Walker poke check as he tries to cut inside. Verlaine gets it out. Over to Blake. Back to Hudson. Over to Walker. Walker in. Couple of calls there for that line. As they get in on the forecheck there. Off the draw, Yannick wins it back. Carter. Carter goes over to Yannick. Up to Cole. Cole in. Shot, save. Ooh, Cole, sharp angle off the side of the mask. Rockets starting to take it to CDA here. Yannick on the draw, pushes it forward. Still on it. Gets it over to Carter. Carter tries to get it to Cole in front. Cole, nice stick there to knock it back down low. Still battling. Cole's going to get a penalty here for holding. For a body check. Really weak call on that one. As Cole puts his guy up into the boards. Got Emmett out there with Ben. Emmett pushes the draw forward, up to center ice. Ben takes his man down. CDA in. Puts it back across to the point. Slap shot. Tanev saves that. Ben comes out with it. Fires it down the ice. Right on net. Emmett hard on the forecheck here. CDA spins away from that. Picks it up. Mason picks that up. Tries to cut in the middle. Cut off there. Through the middle. Parker picks it up. Chips it up. Yannick picks it up. Yannick up to Mason. Got Yannick with him. Mason with a shot. Parker steps up. Knocks that in. Yannick picks it up. Yannick through the legs. Yannick knocked down. That's going to be a penalty to CDA. Yannick still with it. It's tripped. A little 4-on-4 hockey here for 49 seconds. We got Parker and Junsa on the back end with Yannick and Mason up front. 1-0, Coeur d'Alene leads. Off the draw, Yannick wins it back to June. June's still with it. Nobody in front of the net. Parker over to Junsa. Junsa back to Mason. Mason cuts in. Back to Junsa. Junsa with a shot from the point. That's kicked out by the goalie. Parker with it now. Parker taken down. Gives that puck up. Nope. Mason in a foot race here. Goes off the linesman. Job by Parker. Parker takes that away. Got Mason with him. Drop pass though, doesn't work. Rocks to go on the power play here for 1:11. Puck stopped by Junsa. Mason picks it up. Over to Yannick, got Cole. Rockets get a change because Cole tries to go wide. Walker in. Around his man. Tries a sharp angle shot. Zane gets hooked. Puck played around behind the net. Back to the point to Blake. Blake back down low. Zane picks it up. Walker can't quite handle that pass. Into the middle. Puck down low. Hudson battling there. Walker picks it up. All the way back to Blake at the point. Shot. Comes loose, Walker. They can't jam it home. Walker loses the draw. But Eli keeps it in the point. Shot from the point. Just wide. Zane back for it. Even. Zane battling down low. Comes in front. Walker poke checked. Walker's still on it. That's knocked away. Walker's still battling. Walker and Zane still come out to the point. Eli shoots. That's blocked in front. Hudson. Sit down low. That goes through. Tyler back for it. Tyler through the middle. To no one. No way, no way! I'll go for icing. Rockets come close a couple times here. 1-0. Eli tries to get that out. Mason is flowing the zone a little bit too early. Gets picked off. Rolling down behind the net. Puck comes out. And then goes D to D. Fires it down. Tyler, cross ice. Then doesn't win the race. It ties up enough. Then shot, saved. Puck still loose. Good job by the Rockets there. Yannick on the draw. Comes back. He steps up. Carter. Rockets go just outside there. On the draw. And gets it back. Jigsaw mishandles that. Shot. Oh, Parker saved the day in front there. Yannick gets up to Cole. Cole down the wing. Over to Carter in the middle. Oh. Out front to Yannick. Yannick. Off the mask, just in the corner. Parker steps up. Carter holds that down the line. Parker back to Jigsaw at the point. Jigsaw shot just wide off the end boards. Takes a funny hop right to the goalie. As Cole goes around the net, he knocks the net off. Zane into the corner. Walker steals that. Through the middle. That's the backhander in front. Good job by Hudson. Knock that down. Blake can't hold the line. Lane gets it in. Cam back for it. Cam taken down. No call. This Cam sitting on the puck. Give me a whistle. Walker on the draw. Tied up, wins it back. Cam picks it up. Up to Hudson. Hudson far side to Zane. Zane picks that up. Zane in, shot, scores! Zane with a nice pass from Hudson as the boys break out nicely. Zane buries. 1-1. The great pass from Hudson. See Zane far side. One. Off the draw, Emmett in. It's over to Mason. Mason shot, save. Comes back out. Coeur d'Alene up the wall. And knocks it in. Cam back for it. Cam picks it up. Sit around his man. Puck still loose. Emmett and Cam battling down there. Cam up to Emmett. It's up to Mason. Mason can't quite get there. Puck in front. Blake, nice poke check there. Comes to Tanev. Puck's loose. Oh, man, get it in. Rockets can't tie their guy up. 2-1. Good pushback shift there. The Rockets can't clear it a couple of times. Two-1 Coeur d'Alene. Off the draw. One back. Eli up to Cole. In over the line. Puck played around. Kyler holds the line. Sit down low. Cole knocks that puck down. There's a back up to the line. Yannick picks that up. There's Cole behind the net. Carter in front. Carter goes down. Cole down low. Still with it. Tries to go back to Carter. Eli down to Carter. Cole over to Carter. Yannick with it. Yannick down low. Coeur d'Alene looking to break out here. Tyler steps in front of that. Holds the line. Cole on the forecheck. Up the middle. Tyler with it. Tries to get it down low to Carter. That's picked off. And dumped down the ice from Coeur d'Alene. That'll be an icing. Two-one left, or 2-1, 5 minutes, 5:02 left, first period. Off the draw, Walker wins it back. Junestad with a shot, hits Walker in front. Hudson down low. Hudson behind the net. Tries to wrap. Puck comes out. Blocks in front. Walker loses the drop. Puck comes to the point. Junestad holds the line though. Sit down to Zane. Zane coming across the middle. Puck into the slot. Walker can't quite find it. Down in the middle. Parker picks that up. Goes off the boards to Zane. That's knocked back to Parker. Parker in over the line. Parker tries to split the D. Zane picks it up. Puck down low. Played up the wall. Walker picks that up. It's stripped there though. Puck down low. Giveaway at the blue line. Walker ends up in the back of the net. 3-1 Coeur d'Alene. Coeur d'Alene's had about 4 shots, 3 goals. D-man! D-man! Puck played in. Down low. Yannick with it. Puck to the net. Carter center in front with a tip. Cole driving there too. Yannick. Battle in the corner. Yannick comes out of the corner. Carter into the middle. It's picked off by Coeur d'Alene. Blake with it. He turns it up, dumps it in. Off the bench. Parker with it. Hits Walker. Zane picks that up. Just offside. He's knocked down. Parker checked behind his net. Puck played around. Walker picks it up to Zane. To the line, not out. Puck battling on the wall. Walker comes out. Chips it past his man. With it. Hits Hudson. Hudson, weak backhand on the net. Coeur d'Alene clears it. Off the draw. Coeur d'Alene comes out 3-on-2. Coeur d'Alene in the middle. Shot, saved by Tandem. Mason picks that up. Mason in. Nobody with him. Eli holds the point. Tyler with it. Puts it up to Ben. Ben misses the pass. Ben in over the line. Eli steps up there. They called him the offside. 9:49 left, second period. And that'll be time for a flood.
Teams getting set for the second half, the second period. Rockets down 6-3, 9:49 left. Second period. Rockets like to thank their sponsor, CSN Collision, as well as RZX Construction for the Digger of the Game award.
Yannick on the draw, wins it. Carter up the wall, check there.
Should be offside, yep. Off the draw. CDA brings it in the zone. Shot wide of the net. Up to Cole. Cole. Puck gets stuck in the water.
Up to Yannick. Yannick into the zone. Battle there. Down low, Carter in to help him out. Puck chip past Parker.
Parker hard on the back check though. Catches his man. Oh, Parker's going to get a penalty here. And should not be. For reaching in. Another pretty soft call on the Rockets. So we got Hudson and Walker out to kill this penalty. To start. Off the draw. Puck gets to the point. Blocked in front by Cam. Puck into the corner. Cam loses an edge into the corner. Puck walked out. 17 seconds gone on the penalty here. Off the draw, Walker wins it back to Cam. Cam goes behind the net. Taken down there, no call. Oh, Cam gets it to the point, not out. Walker chips it and gets it down the ice. Tyler back, comes off the wall. Puck off the side of the net. Puck played to the point. Shot. Tanev can't quite scoop that. Comes up with a save. Tyler down with it. Puck knocked just wide. Eli battling there. Puck spurts loose. Walker gets it. Fires it down. Knocked down with a high stick, but Cole follows up. Puck shot in. Tanev covers that. We got Zane and Cole out there. 21 seconds left on the penalty. Zane on the draw. Pushes it forward. Portland though picks it up. Zane muscles it out. Oh, Cole can't quite pick it up. Zane though picks it up to Cole. Short-handed. Cole in. Big save with Zane. Shot right in the midsection. Rockets cannot buy goals today. CDA goaltender playing well. Off the draw. Play back. Mason tries to toe drag his man at the point. It's checked. Jigsaw back with it. Played up. CDA knocks it back in. Should be offside still. Puck play back to Jigsaw. Ben picks it up. Ben hits Mason cross ice. Mason into the zone. Held up there. It's like face-off play 2 here. Puck doesn't quite make it back to Mason. CDA in over the zone. Shot from a sharp angle. Puck bounces around down low. CDA still with it. Parker gets a stick on that. Puck to the line, not out. Junsa chips to Mason, or to Emmett. Emmett in over the line. Emmett down low, in front. Cleared by CDA. Blake picks that up. Emmett can't get it back in. Cam back for it. Cam up the middle to Ben. Got Mason with him.
Ben down low. Put over to Yannick. Yannick back to Blake. Blake takes a hit at the point. Rockets are going to go to the power play here. As Mason fully fires it back across the ice.
Good heads up by Tanev.
Rockets back to the power play here. Got Yannick's line out there with Carter and Cole. Cam and Blake on D. Off the draw. In Yannick's feet. Can't pick it up. Blake holds the line. Just got Cam. Yannick with it. Yannick down low. Yannick back to Cam at the point. Cam, Carter in front. Backhand stop. Cleared into the corner. CDA gets it and fires it down. Cam on it. Cam mishandles that.
Cam check behind the net. Blake though. Rockets don't look like they want the puck here.
Cam up. Gets it up to Yannick. Yannick in over the line. Yannick around his man. It's taken down. No call again. Yannick going to Carter. Carter up to Cole. Cole shot. Just wide. Yannick turns back from the point. Puts it in the middle to Carter. Carter just wide. Yannick. That's Cole far side. Cole. Shot. Saved. Puck's loose. Yannick. Scores!
Carter on the power play.
4:03 left, second period.
6-4.
Rockets get it back to within 2. Walker's line comes out. On the draw. One back by Walker.
Junsa picks it up.
Cuts back. Goes cross ice for Hudson. Just out of his reach. Puck played up off the glass. Puck me down low. Walker wins it back. Hudson shoots at the point. Junsa around his man. Hudson picks it up. Hudson down low. Ballin down there. Zane tries to get in front. Scrambles right in front of the net. To the point. Stepped in by Parker. Momentarily. Walker out in the middle. Walker still with it. Walker in. Drives wide around his man. Puts it in front. Walker picks it up again. Checked again. Remember the line. Puck into the middle. Walker back. Zane with him. Just out of Zane's reach.
This Coeur d'Alene plays it back in. Very nice. 2:56 left.
Second period.
A couple of good chances for the Rockets there.
Emmett's line out there now. Emmett over to Ben. Ben, Emmett scores! 6-5. Set face-off play works for the Rockets. As Emmett puts one home.
6-5, 2:51 left. Second period. Off the draw, scrambled. Mason in over the line. Checked as he tries to shoot. Emmett picks it up. Cuts back in the middle. Emmett falls in the corner. Puck played in. Mason picks it up at the point to Cam. Cam knocks it in. Cam check there. Good job by Blake there, holding his ground. Yannick off the draw. Moves it down behind the net. Blake battling there. Yannick gets up to Cole. Cole with it. Far side to Carter. Just off the toe of his stick. Plays it down deep. Coeur d'Alene comes up with it though. Coeur d'Alene through neutral ice here. 3-on-3. Dumps it in. Chases. Kyler loses that battle, but he's going to get a penalty. Driving his player through the boards. It's like, wow. Minute 51 left. Second period. Walker and Zane out to start the kill. Junson Parker on D. Walker wins it back. Junson's puck doesn't make it out. Tanev smothers that. On the draw, Walker loses that one. Slapper from the point, wide. Zane with a good battle there. Parker. Zane gets it out, or to the line. Not out. Walker had it, but couldn't get it out of the zone. To the point. Picked up by Parker. Parker off the wall. Walker to the net. Just wide. Hudson down. Knocks that down low. Coeur d'Alene comes out with it. Up the wall. Hudson comes back. Pinches his guy off the wall. Parker. Good job there. Coeur d'Alene though picks it up. Parker. Dumps it out. Emmett on the forecheck here. Coeur d'Alene looking for the stretch pass. That's well wide with 45 seconds left. 53 seconds left in the penalty. Got Mason and Ben out there for the last 45. A couple of close chances there. Ben plays that back down around the net. Coeur d'Alene's got a guy behind. Mason loses his glove and his stick. As Coeur d'Alene comes in. Cam holds her outside. Cam with it. Tries to get it out. Doesn't. Mason battling there. Cam with it. Fires it down. 15 seconds left. Puck takes a weird hop off the boards, unfortunately. Mason was right there. 3 seconds left. That'll probably do it for the second period. Rockets down 6-5. As they come out of the break with a couple of goals. Yannick's line will start here. Carter and Cole. Tyler in the box here for another 9 seconds. Off the draw, Coeur d'Alene wins it. Shot. Tanev loves that down. Puck chipped up. Carter battling there. Carter gets it in. You go to DD. Eli steps up. Pretty good slash there. Eli shot just wide. Yeah, got him. Eli draws the slashing penalty. Rockets to the power play here. 19:25 left, third period. Off the draw. Yannick wins it back. Tyler at the point. Nobody in front. Shot wide. Cole goes through the crease. CDA gets it, fires it down. Tanev falls. Tyler picks it up. Passes up to no one. Played down low. Eli. It's Cole. Rockets need to get going here. 35 seconds left in the power play, or gone in the power play, sorry. Eli up to Cole. Cole in over the line. Cole holds up, then goes down low. Cole back to Junsa at the point. Junsa back to Cole. Cole hits Yannick. Yannick tries to split the D. It's checked there, taken down. No call. Carter hits a stick on that right to a CDA player. Down the ice. Puck left there for Parker. Parker to Junsa. Junsa hits Zane. Zane, far side off of Hudson's skate. Parker picks it up though. Into the zone. Parker wrap. Puck knocked down. Puck to the line. Hudson can't hold it. 18 seconds to go in the power play. As Junsa gains the line. Puck in. Scores. Junsa off the side of the basket in. 6-6 game. The Rockets score on the power play with 8 seconds left. 17:33 left, third period. Rockets come back to tie it up. A couple of CDA dads down for me. Not very happy about it. Puck in the middle. CDA dumps it deep. Cam back for it. Plays it back. It's a weird hop off the boards. CDA around the net. Loses the handle. Ben hits Mason through the middle. Mason in. Taken down. Comes over the line. CDA plays it up. Nice job by Cam. Step up there. Shannon with a nice blocker save. Yannick or Mason picks that up and fires it down. That'll probably go for icing. And the Rockets get a change here. Off the draw, CDA controls. Tyler does a good job to get it to Carter. Carter up to Yannick. Yannick through the middle. Yannick down. Oh, tries to center. Tyler tries to step up there. Bowls him over, skate the puck. Tyler back with it. Tyler's pass intercepted. Chips it back out. Puck down in the corner. Looks like Tyler might be going back to the box. Rockets back to the penalty kill. Off the draw, scrambled. Puck played down behind the net. Jeansaw on it. Jeansaw picks it up and fires it down. Walker on the forecheck. Hudson picks that off. Hudson down low. Puck played back up the boards. Walker does a good job coming back, picking that up. Parker with it though. Plays it down to the neutral zone. CDA in on the line. Shot. Walkered away by Chanev. Jeansaw. It's a past the point. Hudson picks that up. Walker with it now. In over the line. Played out of his reach. Parker with it. Dumps it in. Walker goes for a change. 55 seconds left in the penalty here. Puck played up the boards. Just about too many men as the Rockets play it back down in. Hudson finishes the change. Zane out there with Cole. Zane in. Cole picks that up. Cole in to the net. Good chance there. As Cole takes that to the net. .42 left, 31 seconds left in the penalty. Zane will take this draw. Off the draw. Zane wins it. Cole. Cole stopped up there. Zane, nice job there to hold the line. He's poke checked though. Corland brings it in. Around Blake. Canada makes a nice save though. Puck played through the crease. Puck doesn't get there. Blake plays that out. Cam gets it and plays it down the ice. That'll do it for the penalty. The Rockets kill it off. Mason, nice play in the neutral zone to knock that loose. Canada, nice save. No. Oh. Somehow that one got through. It'll be 7-6 for Coeur d'Alene here. Off the draw. Mason in, shoots. Glove down by Coeur d'Alene goalie. Off the draw, around the net. Ben tries to play it out front. Picked up there. Eli couldn't quite hold the line. Played back in offside. That puck barely came over the line. I don't know why we're having it back in there, but that's what it is. Tyler back for it. Around the net. Plays out to Mason. Mason with it. Tries to go cross ice. That's intercepted. Tyler picks it up though. In over the line. With speed shot. Blocked. Coeur d'Alene gets it. Plays it up the oars and down the ice for an icing. Rocks will get a change here as Yannick's line comes out. 13:03 left, third period. Coeur d'Alene up 7-6. Yannick on the draw. CDA wins it. Plays it back to Parker. Parker, check there. Puck comes loose to June. Back for it. June spins, gets it up to Carter. Carter through his feet. CDA plays it off the back of Yannick. Carter picks it up. Tries to play it down for Cole. Cole back to the point. Parker with it. Shot. Knocked down in front. Parker with another shot. That one's blocked too. Plays it down for Cole. Cole in front. Carter, nice save by the goalie. He comes across. Almost snuck that one through. Kona mom's cheering in the stands here. Walker on the draw. Wins it back. Parker with it. Parker down low. Parker turns. Back to June at the point. June still plays it down low. Williams got a bit of a break here. Nice play by June Saw to keep that one away. June plays that one down low. Walker picks it up. Up to Zane. Zane gets poke checked at the line. Played back. June Saw picks that up. June Saw to Zane. Zane can't quite handle it. Neither can the CDA defender. Puck played it over. Rockets defense changing here. Coeur d'Alene over the line. As the Rockets defender loses a guy. 8-6 Coeur d'Alene. Ben kicks that up to Mason. Mason shot over the net. Mason though first to the puck. Tries to jam it in. Puck still loose. Stick being held. Emmett tries to go back to the point. That's picked off. Blake and Cam break that up. Cam with it. 11:07 left. Cam gets checked. Blake with it now. Plays it up to DB. DB plays it out over the line. Puck's turned. And it goes for a change. Blake around his net. Blake's going for a skate here. Blake in. stopped up. Rockets just can't seem to find the handle here. Puck played in the far corner. Down low. Puck played back up by Eli. Eli with it. Puck knocked down. Let's play with a high stick. Up to Cole. Cole cuts to the middle. Defended well there. Cole picks it up. Over at Carter. Off the side of the net. Carter's still with it. Down low. Carter has it. Goes back to Kyler at the point. Kyler tries to get it down to Yannick. Yannick knocks that down. Chip past Kyler. No. Eli with a nice job to defend that though. Cole with it, mind his own net. Kyler runs some interference. Cole up through middle. Cole loses the handle just as he's coming over the line. Coeur d'Alene turns it back up. Tana blockers that over the net. Rockets to battle back to make it 6-6, and then Coeur d'Alene is now answered with two of their own. Off the draw. To the point. Rockets get it just out over the line. Puck squirts loose. CDA picks it up. And they fire it down the ice. They'll go for icing. Won't go with for icing. Lisa plays it around to Hudson. To the line, not out. Played back in. Junsa out with it. Up to Hudson. Hudson over the line. Hudson in the middle. Walker. Zane with the wrap. Just off the end of Zane's stick, he had the far post. Emmett out to take the drop. Draw's tied up. Mason. This is that. Blake, nice pinch at the wall. Mason shot. Blocked. Shot from the point. Goalie saves, no rebound. Off the draw. Coeur d'Alene picks it up. Poked away there by Cam. Ben comes over the middle. Sorry, that's Mason. Coeur d'Alene brings it in. Emmett brings it up. Let's go through the middle, off the stick. Emmett protects behind the net. Tries to go back to Eli at the point. Missed him. Rockets get a change. Wholesale all the way around. Eli plays it to Kyler. Kyler up to Yannick. Yannick over the line. Drops to Cole. Cole, weak shot, just past the net. Carter picks it up. And I can't believe he hit the side of the net. And it bounced out in front. .6:47 left. Third period. Rockets need to push here. Yannick on the draw. Puck's played down below the net. Cole on the forecheck. Kyler steps up, takes his man. Moves it over Yannick. Yannick gains the line. Check there. Knocked down. Eli. Plays it to Yannick in the middle. Eli taken down. I mean, penalty on Rocks go to the power play here. 6:20 left, third period, down by 2. Off the draw. Rockets control. Junesaw, back to Parker. Back to Junesaw. Junesaw over to Hudson. Hudson in front. Puck's loose. Looks like Hudson's going to get a penalty here. Be 4-on-4 here for minute 35. As Hudson takes down his man. Scramble draw. Rockets come up with it. Junesaw around for Parker. Parker picks it up. Gets it in. Puck's played back. Junesaw with it. Circles back. Plays up the wall. Walker can't quite make it. Takes his man down. Nope. Quick whistle. Minute 10 left. 4-on-4. As the Rockets can't get the puck out of their own end. So we have Ben and Mason out. Puck into the middle. Mason steals that, chips it around his man. Comes down the wall. 4 Coeur d'Alene players back. Junesaw over to Mason. Mason in, shoots. It's kicked out. BB, that one for it. Parker finds it. He's hooked, yeah. It'll be 4-on-3 for the Rockets here. .4:59 left, third period. Rockets still down 2. Off the draw. Coeur d'Alene gets it down. Cam with it. Gains. Doesn't quite gain the line. Puck played by Blake over to Mason. Mason over to Ben. Ben over to Blake.
Blake tries to go cross ice. A terrible giveaway there. No, it won't. Scores. Short-handed goal. 9-5 or 9-6. Rockets catch a break there. Shot up and wide. Rockets with a 5-on-3, even though they shouldn't, because they made a mistake. Coeur d'Alene still, though, controlling the puck. Now into 5-on-4. Cole plays it over. Emmett back with it. Emmett hits Cole. Puck to the point. Kyler shoots. Wide. Puck fired down the ice by Coeur d'Alene. Puck played in the middle by Carter. Zane picks it up. Zane in. Has Eli with him. Eli's shot. Well wide. Yannick plays it in front. Played by Zane just wide. Puck played back around the net. Zane with it. Tries to go back to Carter. Yannick with it. Yannick tries to shove it in short side. Pays the price. Three minutes left. Rockets down 3. Walker on the draw. Zane holds that puck. Walker with it. Puck's loose. Walker tries to go to Hudson. Hudson bats it just wide. Puck played to the line. No, and just out. Utah can't quite hold the line. Utah turns, loses the stick. Junsa has the puck taken away.
10-6. Terrible defense by the Rockets today. Off the draw. Puck comes in. Nice pass to Ben. Ben wide.
Player of the Game ceremony in front here.